just been told that you have 1 year left to live. And on May 26, 2011, your time here on earth will be done. Would it change anything about you? Would it change the way you live the next few days, the next few weeks, the next few months? Would it change the priorities that are number one in your life right now? Change the way that you throw yourself into so many activities? Change the way that we treat those that we care about the most? Maybe not take them for granted so much? Would it change the priority we give God? If you knew in 1 year that your time here was through, what would be different about you? You see, that is the picture that the seniors wanted to paint today. The seniors obviously didn't all die in a crash. They're all here alive and well. But in essence, they are dead to this group. Their time here in this world, the world of this youth group within these walls, is now over. And they are moving on to the next phase of their life. The realization is set in with them that their time, their influence, their opportunities as a student here in this group no longer exist. And so they came up here before you and reflected on their thoughts of the past year. And what do we hear over and over again? I wish that I had done. If only I had done this. I regret that I didn't. Juniors, you have 1 year left in this world. In 1 year, you're going to stand on the stage in front of the rest of the group as a senior and reflect upon the past year. And what are you going to say? You're going to say, I wish. If only. I regret. Or will you stand up here and say, May 26, 2010, things changed. On May 26, 2010, I completely surrendered everything I was to God. And look at what God has done this past year in our group. And I'm thankful He used me for it. Because you see, if we let go of the things in our life that's holding us down, the things that's dragging down our relationship with God, if we take time to spend time with God each and every day and make it the number one thing in our life, if we spend time daily dying to ourselves and putting God first and learning to love God with all of our mind, our body, our soul, learning to love each other as God has called us to do, being a servant to the rest of the group. And I promise you guys, if you do those things, the walls of this world in here is not big enough to contain us. We will grow way beyond anything in our wildest dreams. God will bless us and carry this group to a place we never expected that we could go. Freshmen, sophomores, I know you're looking up here and you're thinking, wow, that's so far away. There's a mile away before I'm ever going to graduate, and you can't get here soon enough. But as soon as you blink an eye, you'll be up here as well. And today is the day that you turn everything over to Him and surrender. Throw your hat over the fence and allow yourself to be used by God. The challenge from the seniors here today to you guys is just live the rest of this year with no regrets. No regrets. Let's turn it all over to God, live with no regrets, and see what He can do. Now, there are some of you out there who are living with the ultimate regret. You're living for yourself daily. You're looking for fulfillment in the things of the world. It be sex or drugs, popularity or friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, alcohol. You're trying to quench the thirst and the emptiness in your heart with all of the things in the world. But it never will. And when you step out of this world into eternity, if you don't have a one-on-one personal relationship with God, then you will have the ultimate regret. The Bible says if we don't have a one-on-one relationship with God through Jesus Christ, we step into eternity, we step into the afterlife, we will spend eternity in hell separated from God. You see, we're all sinners. We're all separated from God, and there is nothing that we can do to fix that. There's no way we could be good enough to repair the broken relationship caused by sin with God. No way we could go to church enough. Nothing we can do to fix that. But God made a provision for us. He sent His one and only Son to die on the cross. In our place, He shed His blood. And if we believe in our hearts, profess with our mouth that Jesus is Lord, He will save us. He will change our eternal destination and fill the emptiness that we feel daily. And quench the thirst that's unquenchable by the things of the world. If I can have everyone to stand.